Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I just got a brand new shipment of an awesome product that I think it's a must-have for anybody that collects retro video games. And that's what I want to talk about in today's episode. So roll that intro. So I'm gonna cut right to the chase. There's a ton of things that go into collecting retro video games. And I hear a ton of complaints about one thing, and that's trying to keep everything protected and in the best condition possible. Because a lot of this stuff is 20 to 30-year-old cardboard, and it just don't hold up very well. And you know, things like this can fall off the shelf or collect dust or get mildew or water, somebody spills something on it. There's a million things that can happen to your video game collection when you have it displayed. So for the last 5 or 6 years, I've been using a product that helps me protect my retro video game. And this is no sponsored video. It's just a very cool product that I wanted to show you guys in case you didn't know about it, to help you guys protect your collection, because you don't want to be the doofus that's walking around in your game room and one false move with your elbow knocks a $300 box onto the ground and bam, huge ding in it, and it just looks terrible. Something is just gaudy looking when you want it to stay perfect condition and you got a huge ding in it. So I recently got a shipment of some brand new stuff that I ordered to protect my video game collection. So I figured I'd show you guys some of it, and maybe you guys can buy something on your own, because you'd be surprised on how many products there are out there that actually helps you protect all this stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a couple things and get a couple examples out, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks and how it feels. Because, you know, say you got an old NES game or a Super Nintendo game, who knows if you slide that out with just a raw box that you could scrape up the bottom of it. So I figured I'd show you guys a couple examples of some stuff I got to protect my video game collection. So let's get into it. So I figured I'd show you guys a couple things that I got from this company called Retro Protection, and I'll put a link in the description below. This company is fantastic. I've been buying stuff from them for a couple years now. I started off with just some NES box protectors, and I've moved on to other things, and I just picked up a shipment. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. I actually haven't even opened this yet, so I'm kind of surprised to see this stuff too. I'm not going to bore you guys with the opening of this. Put this away, I don't want to stab myself. So here's the first thing. This is for an NES Zapper. So I got an NES Zapper here. One thing I want to do is keep this as good looking as I can, because this is an actual decent looking piece. So I don't want this just sitting on a shelf, somebody knock it off. So I'm gonna use one of these NES Zapper protection boxes. And I'm gonna just show you how it opens real fast, and then I'll edit it and it'll be on there. Fold it out and slide your product in. If you noticed, it looks kind of foggy and cloudy. Well, that's because there's a protector over this. So you can actually peel this back, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So there you go. And now your NES Zapper is protected. If you drop it, this stuff is pretty hard. It's not gonna ding your box. You're not gonna slide it across anything and put a big scrape in it. This is a very cool product, and they have tons of different stuff. So yeah, there's the NES Zapper box protector. Look at the difference when I pull this off. There it is, and there you go. You got your NES Zapper protected. Check it out. Okay, so I got some examples of some things I'm gonna put into protectors to show you guys. One of the coolest things about a collection is your instruction manuals. If you got a game complete in box, you don't want to mess it up, ding the manual up, or have rips or tears in it. So one cool thing you can do is actually get manual protectors. And this is an actual Super Nintendo box protector too. You got your game, and it sits right inside this little sleeve right here, so nothing happens to it. But if you want to even give it more protection, you can actually get a Super Nintendo manual protector. And I'll show you what that looks like. And this works for everything. So if you have other inserts, you know, like this or the poster and things like that, you can actually put everything inside of one of these. You put everything in there, fold it down, and the adhesive hits. So there you go. You got your manual protected, and you got your box protected. Slide it right back inside there. Take this, slide it right back in there. Boom. Flush. Boom. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. And now your manual's protected, all your inserts, and your actual box is. So that's the Super Nintendo one. It actually works the same on an NES game also. So I've already took the liberty of putting it in there. There's my complete in box NES game. Fold it down, and there you go. You got both of them protected. Now the cool thing about these is this protector alone fits a couple different things, like the Super Nintendo, the N64, and the manual holds the N64 manuals, the Super Nintendo manuals, and things like that. So multiple uses for one product. And I think that's fantastic. Another thing is you can actually protect Game Boy games the same way. And there you go. There's your Game Boy game, completely protected. It's insane. This product is fantastic. And here's another example of an NES box. Dracula's Curse, Castlevania 3. You damn sure don't want to mess this up. This thing's almost gem mint. So you just take it, slide it in, close it up, and there you go. Now you got it protected. And you can slide it off the shelf. Nothing's going to happen to your box. I mean, it's just fantastic product. And all these are different. So here's a Game Boy console protector, the actual Game Boy box. Here's a Game Boy Advance SP box protector, an NES 4-score protector, NES controller protector, NES controller box protector. I mean, there's a ton of things that this has. One last thing I'll show you is you can protect the original Game Boy box. You don't find too many that are actually in this shape nowadays. And the cool thing about these is these things fit like a glove. It is snug, man. Check this out. And the cool thing about it is that you can actually display these and it actually helps. So if you do have a box that has a little bit of damage, it makes it look real fancy and kind of covers it up if you do have a blemish on it. But check that out. Well, there you go. A fantastic product that actually protects everything like it should. And the one thing I do want to say about these are incredibly affordable. I think for just 100 of the Super Nintendo manual protectors, I want to say it was like $6 or $7. So this stuff is a fantastic deal if you're wanting to keep everything in pristine condition. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you have any comments on how to protect your collection, leave them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, keep on reminiscing, baby.
You gotta love new WWF figures with real wrestling action. Jake the Snake Roberts versus the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Yeah. DiBiase lands a $1 million punch. Match Hulk Hogan against the Macho King Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah, my almost master finish Hogan guaranteed.
Hogan slams him again. Match Andre the Giant against the Ultimate Warrior. Andre will squash the Ultimate Maniac. WWF figures so close to the real thing, it's like being in the ring.